Hello, BookTube. I have a 5-volume manga haul today. Um, First up is 2 volumes of Twin Star Exorcists by Yoskiaki Sukeno. I have volumes 3 and volume 4. Twin Star Exorcists is a story of two prodigy exorcists, Rokuro and Binio. Rokuro has since burnt out from being an exorcist due to a traumatic event in his childhood, and Binio remains a prodigy exorcist, although she is driven by a desire for revenge. The leader of the exorcists in Japan has decreed that Rokuro and Binio are the twin star exorcists. Exorcists who are fated to marry and produce an even more stupendous prodigy exorcist. Rokuro and Binio reject this, despite the comedic attempts of their leader and their caretakers to force them into giving a relationship a go. Rokuro, despite being burnt out and not really wanting anything to do with exorcism anymore, finds himself drawn back in to not only protect Binio, but also his friends. I also picked up 3 omnibus editions of One Piece by Eiichiro Oda. I have volumes 7 through 9, which include volumes 19 through 27. So this is volume 7. This is volume 8. And this is volume 9. So One Piece is the most popular manga in the world and has been for a very long time. It is a story of Monkey D. Luffy, who is a young man who idolized pirates growing up, and he wants to be a pirate. One day, he accidentally eats a devil fruit, a magical fruit that bestows superpowers on its consumer. This gives Monkey the ability to, or Luffy the ability to stretch. His body becomes rubber-like. This power comes at a high cost for an aspiring pirate. He cannot swim. Nonetheless, Luffy leaves his home village and goes out into the world to achieve his dream of becoming king, of finding the One Piece and becoming king of the pirates. During Luffy's travels, he slowly builds a crew of true companions and meets interesting allies and fights some dastardly villains. One Piece is an incredibly long series that is still going on, and even though it is in its final arc. But yeah, I've decided, despite some trepidation, to actively collect One Piece. So that's my manga haul for today. I was thinking about also taking this opportunity to talk about my manga collection and where I want to go with it, but I think I'm still not entirely sure, outside of continuing to try new series and collecting the ones that I'm most interested in, that really do something for me, as I've completed the series that I've set myself to collect or have got caught up with them. And many of those are entering their final chapters. So I will be back tomorrow with either a book tag or with the continuation of my 2024 library tour, which might be when I get to the manga. I might talk a bit more about this, because I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that manga tour, because I have a lot of volumes of manga, but they're in series. So I don't know. I need to think about that. Anyway, BookTube, until I see you next time, thank you. Have a great afternoon and stay safe.